I just wanna hit the club and party us tonight. We don't wanna hit the club. We don't wanna hit the club. We just wanna stay in. Everybody wanna play with ya. Tonight is gonna be a little different. 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 I wanna play with ya tonight. I just wanna hit the club and play with ya tonight. Y'all, I got a story time. Like the live. Y'all like the live. This really like my first time ever going live on YouTube. I didn't even know YouTube had a live option. My phone is going dead, y'all. The charger and stuff. We just wanna hit the club and play with ya. Y'all look, hold on. That groundhog lied. They fucking lied. Look at the fucking snow still. Fucking idiot motherfuckers. Liars. Talk about, oh, the groundhog didn't see his shadow. Why the fuck we still got snow? You know, like, what the fuck we still got snow? Period. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, get myself set up real quick. Sorry, that's my dirty clothes over there. I'm waiting for my washer to stop, so I'm gonna be in and out this live because I'm washing clothes. Okay? Okay. Yes. Cause I just left out the room and you didn't want not one thing. I knew something was coming. I knew a bagaboo was coming. Thank you. How much? How much is what? Ain't selling nothing. Don't mind me, my hair ain't done, so I'm finna put my bonnet on, y'all. Alright, y'all. We better go ahead and get into this story time. Life without Lulu. I don't get what you're saying. Alright. Alright. I'm just trying to make sure I got everything. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the story time. So a couple of days ago, y'all tell me how I should feel. So a couple of days ago, a body was found in the water system. On Tuesday, a body was found in our water system, right? They don't know how long. Some people say 6 months. Some people say, thank you. Some people say 6 months. Some people say 1 month. I don't really know how long the person was in the water system. But do y'all think it's still? Cause like I'm just confused. Do y'all think that water is? Me personally, I say the water is still not safe because 1 month, 6 months, that body started decaying, baby. That body started decaying. That ain't no. That's not no. Not no sandals hair water for me to drink. So I didn't drink it. That was my little story for before my beginning. All right, bye. Only because Pooh know better when I'm out, when I'm in this room. You know you're not supposed to come in this room. And she just really just want to be, hey. She just really just want to be nosy. And see what I'm doing. But yeah, okay. Story time on why to never fuck with a nigga that's broke, okay? Story time on how to never fuck with niggas that's broke, okay? Sorry, I don't know if I can say it. Never. Story time on how not to mess with men that don't got no money and nothing going on for themselves and no ambition. Let me tell you. You know, I always, my daddy raised me, and and I got 10 brothers. You feel me? I got 10 brothers, and my daddy did raise me, right? So I know a little, yeah. So I know a little about the game, you feel me? I know a little bit, because my daddy, he too shiesty. Y'all think that nigga Pooh Shiesty got something? Y'all think Pooh Shiesty something? My daddy is too shiesty. Him and my uncle are too shiesty. When I tell you my dad and my uncle are identical twins, you can't tell them apart unless you actually know them and know one is bigger than the other. But if you in the dark or just passing them, you won't know that. You won't know them. You won't know for real. You think you won't know them apart. So my dad used to tell me how him and my uncle used to literally switch places with women. Women when they couldn't say my daddy had something else lined up, he'll call in one of his little whoop-de-woos, the do-to-do, he'll call my uncle up and be like, yo, he'll call my uncle up and be like, yo, I got a play for you. And my uncle used to go to the play and vice versa. So I'm on to this pimping. I am big pimping. You feel me? I'm big pimping. My name is Big Pimping. So imagine having 10 older brothers. That right there just shut down a lot of bitches. You feel me? I just got 10 older brothers, so I could see the game from a mile away. So, you know, there might be brothers and sisters. Listen, I got 10 brothers. 10. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. I got 10 older brothers, okay? 10. My dad. Papa was a rolling stone. Where he lay his hat was a home. Let me tell y'all. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he lay his hat was his home. My daddy, wherever he laid that hat, is his home. But one thing about it, how my dad took care of all 14 of his kids. Oh, okay. Just saying. 2 of them that were his, he got married. My daddy decided to settle down. Didn't work too long, but he decided to settle down, right? And he had adopted his ex-wife, 2 girls. So that's why I say 14, because it's actually 10 boys, 2 girls. And y'all want to know something so crazy? His girls, my sister is the oldest, and I'm the youngest. So imagine that. I got 10 other brothers, so I could see game a mile away. But you know me, I'm a soft-hearted, calm person. You know, I ain't trying to date you for money. I ain't trying to date you. You know, I just want to, maybe we can build together. That's how I look at things. Maybe we could build together. Maybe, you in this situation because, like I know, some people, parents don't set them up. That wasn't my case. It wasn't my case. My daddy put me in a better situation than who I was dating. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? So, I don't know if y'all FBI's like TikTok or not, so I ain't going to spill too much. Because TikTok and some FBI, they better than the FBI. You need somebody found, go to TikTok. So, yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to hold this thing too. So, I decided to date this boy. Me, knowing me, I said, okay, let me just, I'm going to date him. I'm gonna give it a try. He do got a little job. People go through rough patches. Nah, this motherfucker had a been that. This motherfucker was just ugh. That's just that. That motherfucker was just ugh. That's it. That's it, and that's all. So. Let me go ahead and get into the story. Sorry. I'm trying to roll up and tell y'all the story. So, red flag number 1. This is red flag number 1. If he ain't got... Where did he work at? We worked at the same job. I was just in a higher position than him. And I just made more money than him. That's just it. We worked in the same job. He was just a lower ranking person. But I made more money than him. We worked at the same company. I just made more money than him. I'm not going to say the company because I can't. I'm under NDA with them. And well, NDA because I sued their ass. But that's a whole other... That's a whole other story time now. Sue the shit out that ass. Play with me if you want to and get fucked. But anyway, back to the story time. Red flag number 1. I asked him for his number, right? We was talking. He was, saying good morning every morning and stuff like that. Red flag number 1. I asked him for his number. He gave me his Facebook instead, right? That was red flag number 1. He didn't have no fucking phone. Broke. Shouldn't have did it. Hell no. Run the fuck the opposite way. If they ain't got no phone, run the opposite fucking way. But no, I'm just, I'm just being a cool person, So, I'm just being a cool person, I'm talking to him, whatever. He hit me up on Facebook, or whatever, on Messenger and stuff. And he was like... And he was asking me what I was doing one day, and I was like, oh, nothing, going to the gym. And he was like, ooh, can I go to the gym with you? I'm like, yeah, cool. You can go to the gym with me. That don't make no... It don't. But I didn't know he didn't have no phone. I just thought, he probably been probably didn't want to give me his number. He probably was dealing with somebody or something like that. That's what I thought. So I understood that. But that question came next, and he was like, nah, he ain't dealing with nobody, right? Okay, cool. That's cool, right? So we talking, we texting, and one day he was like, what you doing? Like, after I got off work, he was like, what you doing? I was like, nothing, going to the gym. And he was like, oh, can I go to the gym with you? Red flag number fucking 2. Should have got the fuck away. Should have ran. I should have ran. I went east. I should have went north. Took my ass the fuck on after this. This right here. So it was his Facebook or his mama. Huh? I ain't get that, but okay. So he hit me up on Facebook, and we was writing through Facebook Messenger, and he had asked me what I was doing. I was like, I'm going to the gym, right? And he asked to tag along. I'm like, yeah, sure. So if anybody know Planet Fitness, you could have a guest, and you have to send that guest the pass, right? This is how I really, like me, I'm detective in this bitch. I see any. I peeps. Like me, boss said, poo, poo, poo. Peep the scenery. That's what I do. I peeps the scenery, baby. So we was at Planet Fitness, and I was like, yeah, it is his Facebook, child. No, it wasn't his Facebook. Let me get to the story. But so he did hit me up on Facebook message because he ain't had no phone. He ain't had no number, so he couldn't give me a number because he didn't have no number. And the number that he did give me, eventually gave me, was a text now number. But let's get into the story. So we went to the gym, and you know how you have to, I don't know if y'all know about Planet Fitness, where you have to send the code out for the, the gym. Baby, these lips is big. That wasn't enough Carmex, baby. These lips will be dry before this, before 2 seconds in this live, baby. These are some big juicy things. You need a lot. And plus I'm about to smoke too. So we went to the gym, and I tried to send the guest pass to his phone. I tried to send a guest pass to his phone, but guess what? He was like, hold on, wait, I gotta, and then he had to connect to the Wi-Fi. I peeped that. So I'm like, okay, he probably ain't got no, I was just saying, I was literally just saying in my head, I think, like, I understand people don't have no service on their phone. I mean, like, sometimes they don't have service in the area, so they have to connect to Wi-Fi in order to, get what they need to be done. Because I know sometimes in some areas I don't have connection. So that's what I'm thinking, right? I'm just thinking that. So I'm like, oh, well, I sent the man. Thank God that Planet Fitness man ended up saying that he didn't need it. He just let him go. So, because I had scanned mine, so we didn't even have to get into that, okay? Okay, boom. That was red flag number 2. I should have ran. I should have ran for the hills, when the whole phone situation. Red flag number 3, but it's not really a red flag because everybody can't afford no car, and I understand that. He didn't have no car. He had just got his fucking shit repo. I should have known right there. The bitch was broke as fuck and he didn't have shit. But no, being condo motherfucking key, being condo key, I was like, everybody go through a rough patch. Please don't get on my live talking about I can't sing, baby. I know what I can and can't do. The fuck is wrong with you? Y'all be having this twisted. This is my live and my page. If you don't like it, get the fuck on. The fuck? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all, I'm sorry you will literally get cussed out. I'm not the one or the two. This little internet, I do this for fun. Not for real. I do this for fun. Not for real. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Get the fuck out of here. So he ain't have no car, but I understand people go through rough patches. So I ain't minding. I ain't minding it. Go ahead. So we started dating. I knew this is where I fucked up at, because I'm so kind-hearted and I always try to make sure, because I smoke. So me personally, I always made sure I had weed at my house, because I live on my own. I don't live with my, this before even Pooh came with me, because Pooh didn't always live with me. She just recently moved with me. But I used to live by myself, like solely by myself. Nobody else was living with me, right? Nobody else was living. Oh, okay, I'm just letting you know. Okay, baby, I'm just letting, okay, let me know something, because I ain't mean, but when you go to yapping the other way, I get a little, my hand, I get a little silly. You're so pretty, thank you. So, okay, I was finna say, listen, baby. Let me get back to my story. Calm down in the comments. So, time goes on, like for me, I always keep weed at my house. I always keep, because I smoke, so I always keep weed. So he used to come to my house. I used to have, because I used to work, how my job was, I used to work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then I used to work from 5 p.m. to 11 a.m., right? That's how my shift was. I used to be pulling doubles out the ass. So I used to always make sure I had weed at the house. But he used to get off at 5, so I used to let him take my car to my house. You know, little chill. You like, I understand you not having your own space and you want to, you know, just chill and not be around your family. I get that, like, because that's why the fuck I moved in the first place, because I didn't want to be around my family all the time. So I understood that. But this was red. This was another red flag for me. I always had to buy weed. And me, I used to, like, I ain't gonna say I'm a big alcoholic now, because I'm really not a big alcoholic. I rarely drink now. Well, I always rarely drink. I understand they said the company you keep, it really would, it rubs off on you. And the people that I was hanging with at that time was very alcoholic. I'm just gonna act like I ain't see that comment, because don't tell me what to do. I'm grown. If I choose to smoke, I choose to smoke. I understand. I understand the causes of smoking. I really, really do. I understand the causes of smoking. I really do. But don't tell me what I need to do. Okay? So, back to my story time. So, another red flag. I always used to have to buy weed, and like I said, I wasn't a big drinker. I'm not a big drinker, as you see. As people start to drop out of my life, I don't drink anymore. But I was getting into drinking really heavy, because I used to only drink on Fridays or Saturday, either or day. And then I started drinking on and then as I started hanging with the people, I started drinking every day. So I always had, like, for me, I got a bar in my on my porch. I have a bar on my porch. I'm gonna show you that one day on a video or a live. Maybe I'll go in a bar one day and just be in a bar. Probably tomorrow. I definitely hit the za. Thank you, baby. Yay! Okay. No, back to the story. Hold on. Maya, can you bring my drink? I should have brought my drink. Thank you. You need to get out in school clothes. Thank you. Out of the school clothes, put out school clothes in that, Kaden, what's up, Kaden? You got my nephew middle name, so that's the only reason why I said your name, period. Kaden. Yeah. No. Them night clothes. No night clothes. You want crabs tonight? You want to eat crabs tonight? We're going to eat crabs tonight. Huh? Put on some clothes. Yeah, out of that drawer. Put some out of that drawer on. All right. So back to my story time. So I used to let him drive my car home and stuff like that. That was my fuck up. That was really my fuck up. That was definitely my fuck up that I let him drive my car. But hey, it is what it is. It's over and done with. One thing about me, I can take accountability because I'm an adult, and I was wrong because I allowed him to drive my car. So as time progresses, time goes on, he quit. He quit his job. He quit the job that we was working at. Say my name. Hey, Kaylee. He quit the job that he was working at, which was the job we was working at together. Okay, cool. I'm all into opportunities. If you find a better opportunity that's paying you way more, okay, I understand that. I get you. I get it. Go for the bag. That's me. Go for the bag. I knew What I stayed at my job, even though I've been wanting to quit that shit, but thank God I did stay, because that's how I got that lawsuit on that ass. No bars. Thank you for the 40K. No bars. But anyways, he had got another job. Mind y'all, he has no car. He got a job way far away from my house, because at the mind y'all, he was staying with me. He ended up moving in, which that's a long story. He just came over one night and never left. That was just it. And I was taking him back and forth to work, because we used to have to be to work at the same time. So it was a lot more convenient for me to take him back and forth to work, right? So I was taking him back and forth to work. We ended up moving in together, and I let him use my car. I ended up quitting my job because of safety issues. That's a whole nother story, time, baby. So he quit his job. He got another job. Mind y'all, he didn't have no way to this job, because he had to be there at 6 o'clock. And mind y'all, the buses don't start running till 6. Right? And a bus didn't go all the way out the way he needed. So it was up to my car to get him back and forth to work. Me going to pick him up and stuff. Me. So I eventually quit my job. So I wasn't working. So I was allowing him to drive my car back and forth to work. Boom. He ended up getting fired. He ended up getting fired from that job. Bye. He ended up getting fired from that job, right? So he didn't have no job for, like, I want to say 4 or 5 months. But me being dumb, me being delusional and dumb, thinking, okay, I understand people need breaks, you know. But me, I'm going to still pay my bills, because this is still my shit. This is always and forever going to be my shit. So no matter if we work out or not, I still need a place to stay. So I'm paying my bills. I'm doing me. I'm doing my big one. I'm paying all my bills, doing me. Then he ended up getting a job at Best Buy. So he got a job at Best Buy, and he was using my car to go back and forth. He was using my car to go back and forth. And this was red flag number 3. I needed brakes on my car, right? I need to get some brakes on my car. I asked him for $100 for the brakes. I ain't saying he didn't give it to me. He did give me $100 on the brakes. But you want to know, this boy said, yeah, this is a story time. So this boy said, when we had gotten our first argument, he was like, oh, I help you fix a car that's not even mine. Nigga, you drive my car. Anywhere you have to go, you drive my car. Anywhere your people have to go, you drive my car. Your people don't have a car, you don't have a car. Your people don't have nowhere to stay, you don't have nowhere to stay. Okay? It's that simple. So he was driving my car, using my car, and he used to always complain. But after we argued, I used to get over it, still let him drive my car, right? I used to always still let him drive my car. So many red flags came. Dang, he sound rude. He sound broke, baby. That's what he was. This is the story of brokenness. Never date nobody under your caliber and make less than you. I'm sorry. They wonder why women don't like dating men that make less than them, because they don't know how to treat a woman that make more than them. That's just it. So let me tell you, me, I'm not a big person, because I didn't grow up on eating out. So I'm not a big person to eating out. I always cook. No matter what time I used to cook, I always cooked. I cook every night. That's just me, unless I'm too tired to cook, so I don't cook. So I used to cook every night. So I didn't have to buy food. I didn't do none of that. So I went out of town, y'all. So I went out of town. I went out of town to my brother's wedding. Before I got back, he went to his auntie house, right? He went to his auntie house in my car, which I still say it's all my fault, because I allowed him to drive my car. I allowed it, so it's all my fault. This is none of his fault, because I allowed it. I take accountability. I'm an adult, and I'm taking accountability for what I did, because I allowed him to drive my car, which I shouldn't have. My car got taken. It got stolen from the Kia boys. And when it got stolen from the Kia boys, When I tell you, this is when the relationship went fucking downhill. It went fucking to shits. Because when my car got stolen, that nigga didn't give a fuck. His family didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck. But me, being me, I said, okay. Left that bum ass nigga where the fuck he stood. Told that nigga to get, told that man to get out my house. Get the fuck on. Okay? Me, that's the conclusion of the story. Never date a broke nigga. When you see them because one thing about it, you always gonna see them red flags. Never ignore them red flags, okay? That's when you see a red flag, run for the motherfucking, run for the hills, baby. For the hills, baby. I'm trying to tell y'all, run for the hills. Cause they ain't, Give me, now, all I want is the unks. Give me the unks. Give me the unks. I need the unks, and that's it. I don't want no. Yes. Now one red flag, I'm out, baby. Pew, pew. I'm like, what's the road runner? You know how the road runner used to always be running, baby. That's how fast I'm running up out that. Whoo, pew. Yeah. Now you see me. Now you don't. Now you see me. Now you don't. That's how bad I'm running up out of there now. Yeah, now you see me? Now you don't. Now you see me? Now you don't. That's how, baby, that's how I'm like a slithery snake. I'm there 1 minute, struck out when I see, baby, you won't get me like that again. And when I tell y'all that nigga tried to blame me for everything, that nigga didn't give me shit. That's why you don't date nobody under your caliber. And that's why I left that broke nigga right where he stayed. Left that broke boy right where he stayed at. And let me tell you, my daddy said, when I told my daddy the story, y'all, my daddy said, you slipping on your pimping. I thought I done told you the game. My daddy said, I thought I told you the game. You right. My daddy said, I told you story after story after story, and you still gonna do something dumb like this? I said, Dad, I just try to give a person the benefit of the doubt. That's it. I just try to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, Dad. Dang. I know you, and my daddy's still pimping, y'all. My daddy is still a P-I-M-B. You don't know what you heard about me. Hey, now what thing my daddy is, my daddy gonna pimp. He gonna pimp, boy. My daddy gonna pimp it to the end, baby. So, yeah, but anyways, that's just the moral of the story. Don't get with a broke. Don't get with a broke person. They ain't worth it. They broke. They too broke. Okay? And I don't like that I don't like that for us women. Okay? And that's why I don't, hold on. Yeah, so that's reason one. Don't go to broke man. That be too broke. And I don't like it. I don't like that for us or them, okay? I don't like it for nobody. I feel like we all can have money and we can all, do our thug fizzle. But we all can't either. No, baby, not even a little broke. You got to get on. A little broke just that's how they get you when they show you they a little broke and they got ambition. That's how they snatch you. No broke. You got to be out there too little broke. If you ain't matching my bank account, I don't want you. Cause what is we going together for? For what? All right. But you want to know something? I always notice. It ain't tricking if you ain't got it. That's what my daddy what it said. It ain't tricking if you ain't got it. So, baby, I got it. So it's tricking. Tricking. And I don't care, not, but be honest, I don't really care how people feel because women trick too. Because sometimes women make more than these men, so we gonna trick a little bit too. It's okay for a man to trick, but it ain't okay for a woman to trick. I'm a trickster, but I'm only tricking for the right person. Word. I forgot on YouTube you can smoke. Yeah, I'm trying to build up my YouTube platform with me and my good girl, my good sis. But if y'all like these story times, let me know. If y'all want another story time, let me know. I really want to tell y'all a story time about my daddy. My daddy stories is the funniest. To be honest, my daddy stories is really the funniest because my daddy is a twin. He's a big trick. My daddy is a twin and he's a trick. It's a lot. One thing I noticed, because I'm new on here, that a lot of people don't be interacting with my lives when I'm actually live. But when I'm not live and y'all go replay, they love them. They love them. Hey, they be loving them. So, hey, if y'all want another story time, if y'all want a story time about my daddy, if y'all want a story time about my daddy, drop in the comments if y'all want the story time about my dad, because baby, I got plenty of story times for about my daddy. Because my daddy and my uncle is two pimping, tricking, funny people. If y'all want a story time about my daddy, because I told you my daddy got 10 kids. He got 10 boys and 2 girls. My daddy got 12 kids, 14 altogether, because he adopted 2. But biologically, he got 12 kids. So what that's telling y'all, Papa was a rolling stone. Papa was a rolling stone. All right, bye, girl. Watch the relive, because maybe my daddy, because I know I'm going to tell a story about my daddy today. But I've got to wait till I get some more people in here. Y'all like the live. Papa was a rolling stone. Hey, where he laid his hat was his home. Thank you. Papa was a rolling stone. Where he laid his hat was his home. Thank you, because I really can't sing. I don't really, And I'm so mad I can't play music in Facebook Lives either, because they're going to mute it. Everybody on mute? That's exactly what they're going to do. Everybody on mute. I don't be on TikTok. I mean, I be posting on TikTok. I be on TikTok Live. Maybe I should go on TikTok Live. But I can't smoke on TikTok Live. That's why I'm going on TikTok Live. Wow, why would you do that? I don't condone bullying. I don't like bullying.